my tooth. Ow. Ow. That hurts. Daily check-in. Why isn't your daily check-in in game? You know what my daily check-in's gonna be in game. Because it's so annoying that they expect you to go to this website, which is just a pain in the butt. Yeah, I need a break. Making good progress in my game, and I couldn't stream it because I was doing my gacha mechanics. I can't reveal too much about how I'm doing that because it makes it too easy for cheaters and hackers. So, but that's looking good, actually. God damn it. I do want this character. Where is she? The thing's closed. The one that's on the... You know which one. The flame healer. We're like 35, 40 pulls away from a 50-50, so I don't think it's happening. Imagine that didn't stop us getting Robin. And this... We've won the last 11 50-50s in a row in this game. So, like, there's no way I'm getting her, right? Like, even if I was... I think, at this point, even if I was to get to the 50-50, there's no way I'm winning 12 50-50s in a row. Like, it's just not happening. Now, I haven't been playing. I've been busy. So, I'm not complaining. If I wanted it badly enough, I would have put the time in and continued grinding this game. But this is my least favourite game to grind, I think. Yeah, I think I was doing this the last time I got frustrated and logged out. It's gimmicky. I'm not a big fan of the old end game in this. Can I smash these boxes? Oh, that's stupid. If this was my game, you'd be able to smash those boxes. You probably wouldn't. If this was my game, nobody would be playing it. Claim. Right, this thing's annoying. I don't mind the Hexanexus, but that one's annoying. Like, it gives you like 10 jades for doing it as well. Yeah, Simulated Universe is the place I'm going to get the most jades from, I would think. Luminary War Dance, I can't remember what that is. I think that's the pure fiction. I think. What's our energy looking like? Where do I see my energy? Energy. Where's my energy? Where is my energy? I can't remember how to show my energy. Got my stupid pig. I do need to check my energy, really. How can I not remember how to see energy? Map. This place is kind of crazy. Alcoholic children. Alright, energy's got to be in here somewhere. I just want to know if I'm... Is it this one? No, but that brings it up. Okay, 240 of 240. What's the limit on this? It goes up to 2,400, so we're not capped on that yet, but quite a lot. Okay, I guess I could do Divergent Universe first and get it done. I guess. Alright, let's get it done. Is it this one? Cyclical. I'm cyclical of this. Man, they made it sound like you could sweep this in one of the newer updates, but it's not how it works. You can sweep the planar ornaments once you have your save file, but you still need to go and get your save file every single time. It's kind of annoying. Alright, whatever. Let's do this. No flame weakness.
Until everything burns to ashes!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Right, I need to get my tools because I just got a new delivery of Vic and I'm out, so I need to mix it all and stuff. Give me a sec. What is happening with the camera? Ugh. What is happening in my life? What is that? Why is it bright? This camera is trash. Just... You can't even tick the auto button. I don't even know what it's there for. Absolute garbage. Whatever. Recommended. 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 I'm not even reading it, you know, because it makes no difference. That's the thing. It's all just a giant waste of fucking time, and that's my biggest issue with this game. It's all just a giant time sink. Are you kidding me? Nobody's got a flame weakness anymore. I'm not mixing it in there. I mix it in here. I need to open up my order.
Eternal.
I need to get my bin over here. I think I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, my garbage returner is here, so we can use that. Oh my god, this is what I mean. I could actually do what I need to do while this game plays itself if it just played its fucking self. I'd rather that, but it's this awkward bastard fucking creation that's like, oh, we play ourselves up to a point, but you still need to interact constantly with it, and it's like, I just hate that, like, halfway point where it's like, it's not enough engagement to actually engage with the game. But it's more than just being able to stick it on a second screen and then let it play itself, like Artery Gear, which I actually quite liked, because I would just put that on while I did other stuff. But no, it has to be in this awkward... See what I mean? You fuck off! Look, are you playing yourself or not? Piss off! I fucking hate this game. I really do. This is the worst Hoyo game ever made.
Danger ahead. Ready yourself.
Oh, I didn't even mean to fucking do that. I was just trying to get to the thing quickly. Whatever.
Until everything burns to ashes.
Game. So annoying. I think I actually do hate this fucking game at times.
Existence is unity. All will be swept away by the wind. All will be swept away by the wind.
Lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Fight to live!
Eternal.
Attack detected. Recalibrating.
Get them!
Set the seas ablaze. Fight to live!
So what I was trying to do, get to that. Right, I don't know, is there a break effect thing? That one. I don't fucking know, whatever, just do attack increase, I don't really give a shit. Right, just go with whatever's recommended. I don't even really give a shit. Expanded, I don't know, I'll go with that. Combat. So the only, and this is the thing, it doesn't even matter at this point, right? The only interaction and decision making you actually do in this game, well, in Simulated Universe, is you pick these stupid buffs, and it doesn't even make any difference. I swear I could just pick random buffs blindfolded, and I would probably still just clear it. It makes absolutely no difference. So like the one tiny interaction that you get, but that is constant though. It may be a small interaction, but it also constantly wants your attention. Is so fucking meaningless, which is why it's like why I said, like I said, that's why to me it just feels like a giant time sink. There's nothing engaging about those choices. They're meaningless. I'm not even going to pick anything, I'm just going to pick the first thing that comes out. I just don't give a shit. I mean, that's what I do in Genshin as well, actually, to be fair. Fine, I'll pick that one if it's recommended. I've got to be careful though, because there is one thing you can pick. I used to do that and not read it at all. I don't know, whatever. So let's do this one as well. Fuck off! Jesus Christ.
So everything burns to ashes!
Those may as well say, you know what those elements could say on the UI? They could say, oh, I see you're trying to autoplay the game. Are you sure you want to continue using autoplay in the game? And then you say yes, and it says, are you really, really sure you want to continue using autoplay in the game? Yes. Are you really, really sure you don't want to actually manually play the game instead? Because, like, I really need to know right now. That's why I've stopped autoplaying, and I need you to answer this question for me. And you say, yes, just fucking autoplay. That's literally what it feels like playing this game. every single time one of these comes up. It's like, are you sure you just want to fucking speedrun this? Are you really, really sure? Are you sure you don't want to pick one of these meaningless options? It's so redundant. Apparently we're going into battle.
Until everything burns to ashes! Existence is unity. You can't kill me.
Pick on someone your own son.
In lunar flame.
Get them. Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Well, they could at least give you like a checkbox before you go into it. Auto pick recommended buffs or whatever, and like move on to the next thing or something like that. Then I would actually start liking this game. That really is my biggest issue with it. Is the interactions are so meaningless and so redundant that I don't give a shit what I pick, and it really literally makes no difference. But it constantly wants you to pick stuff that you don't give a shit about. So it's kind of like this is what it must be like for Genshin players who don't want to go through the story and they're just trying to mash their way through the story. Again, yeah, just give people a skip button. I don't know why these fucking devs have to be so fucking full of themselves. I really don't. They drink too much of their own Kool-Aid. That's the problem.
Until everything burns to ashes!
And like, I don't even mind that it takes time or whatever, because like if it auto plays, I can just let it play. And like as you can see right now, I've got shit to do. I need to fill my vapes up and stuff, and I could just get on with this and watch the gameplay itself, and that's fine. But oh no, it wants my fucking attention again. You see what I mean? It's just, it's so fucking annoying. It really is. Like, I don't give a shit. Just fuck off. Oh my fucking... I'm trying to do this one-handed, that's why, because I've got a bottle in my hand and I'm trying to fill this up. Good fucking god. Why do I play this piece of trash? Came in here for a break and I'm getting stressed out. Stressing me out, as it always does. Bullshit fucking option after option after option. Whatever, again, it really doesn't matter what I pick up. I bet it doesn't make any difference. Yeah, there is one buff that does something really stupid where it's like, oh, you no longer get a certain type of blessing or whatever once you pick this option, and I don't know, does something different instead, and that one really fucks me up. But if I don't pick that option, everything else is completely redundant.
Until everything burns to ashes! Existence is unity.
But I think this is what Hoyo are really good at, the illusion of things meaning anything. Like constellations in Genshin, it means absolutely nothing because the game is so fucking easy. But you're still supposed to believe that constellations matter somehow, but they clearly don't. And it's the same with like every single one of those buffs. It's like you're supposed to believe that those buffs actually do something and make a difference and change the outcome of could change the outcome of the fight. But there's maybe one that does, and the rest of them are just completely redundant. I'm not saying they don't do anything. They will do what they say they do, but what they do is such a small impact across the whole, you know what I mean, outcome of the game, that you could just pick the first option every single time and still play the game just the same. So that's why I bring up Genshin Constellations, right? You can take freaking a 4-star character in Genshin, which is good, because it means it's not pay to win. You can take a 4-star Genshin character at C0 and probably clear the game with her. You're just going to clear it a lot quicker with a C6 character, that's all. To the point where you're actually probably missing most of the game's mechanics. Yeah, I think horror games are 90% smoke and mirrors. And like 1% substance. I'm being really mean to them right now. It's true though, like I don't necessarily think that's always a bad thing, but sometimes they go a bit overboard with it. And like I don't even mind that much, right? Because it's a spectacle or whatever, so it's fine. But it's when it's an inconvenience to me, like this, where it constantly wants me to fucking pick stuff that really doesn't fucking matter. And like, why can't I just have the gameplay itself? It's not like it fucking makes any difference. Why even give us an auto button to begin with?
In the lunar flame. Blade of moonlight. Existence is unity.
It's just constant. But yeah, I don't know. They seem, I don't know. Maybe they've lost the plot. Maybe their games aren't really that fucking great. They're always well polished and well presented, but mechanically, maybe they're really not that good. Because it's like the Zenless TVs. Really, it's always the same problem when you stop and think about it, right? Like Genshin Constellations not fucking meaning anything and having no end game and all this stuff. It's the same as all of their simulated universes and. What's the one in Honkai Empire called? I forgot what it's called. It begins with an E. Oh, I forgot what it's called. It's basically a fucking earlier version of this. And the TVs in Zenless essentially, like they're all the same. They're all just time-sinking, meaningless decisions that lead you to the end point. But the end point is so quick and easily defeated. Like in Zenless, you spend 20 minutes in the TVs making decisions that don't really matter, just to ultimately fight in a battle that you can one-shot everybody in and clear it within like fucking 30 seconds. So it's like, okay, so it's just a time sink. So it's like I spend 12 minutes inside TVs making decisions that don't really matter, which is why it's all smoke and mirrors, right? But then the substance, which is your battle, is all over within fucking 10 seconds.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Yeah, they all kind of point to the same problem, I think. Is too much smoke and mirrors, too much like time gating, and Genshin's like that. You could say that that's kind of what Genshin's story's like, really, when you stop and think about it. Like 2 hours of utter waffle in the cutscenes for like 30 seconds of actual action. 30 seconds of actual substance. It's just like going into a restaurant or something and getting like a plate of mashed potato that's like as high as a mountain, and you get like a tiny little meatball on the top. You know, I only really want the fucking meatball, but you know. But they put the meatball at the bottom of the mash, so you've got to eat your way through the fucking shit mash first. And it's like the worst mash you've ever had. I'm being really mean today. It's true though, that's not entirely wrong if you stop and think about it. And I think the reason it's so... How did I pause the game? Did I get disconnected or something? Why did the game stop? What's happening? Oh shit, that way is in chat. He's like, you cheeky bastard, I'll fucking show you. What is even happening right now? My internet's fine because I'm still live. I don't even know what's happening. Did the game actually crash or something? That would be my first time ever seeing a Hoya game crash. Oh my god, it actually did. That's crazy. And that's weird, right? Because like that is one thing I would have said about Hoyo. Like I never really see technical issues with their games. There was like technically fucking so well crafted. And then and then this. Okay, I guess we're ending task then, are we? I've never seen a Hoyo game do this in my life. And it's not completely crashed either because you can hear the music still playing. And Unity's single threaded. So the thread's still running. Because if it wasn't, it wouldn't be able to play that music. But then the application says it's not responding, which is weird. Alright, well I guess we're reloading it then. I've never had to do that with a Hoyo game ever. That's quite surprising, actually. That's a first.
Until everything burns to ashes! Recalibrating.
Eternal.
Get them!
Set the seas ablaze! Fight to live!
All will be swept away by the wind.
Oh, don't fucking spill it all!
Set the seas ablaze!
All over myself. Welcome to Cooking with Corpium.
Fight to live!
Today we make crystal meth.
Recalibrating. Set the seas ablaze!
Get them!
What up? Hello, Mr. White. True. Jesse. I wish I could kind of leave this. I need to press a button right now. You know what? That's good enough. Mr. White, that's good enough, Mr. White. I'll do a Jesse. Oh shit, there's something over there. Nildis? Hi, Cabby, and it's cooking with Cabby. Yeah, well, when you've been inhaling crystal meth fumes, it's whatever you can get out of your stupid mouth hole. Oh my god, just whatever. Just please. I don't want to be in here all day. Okay, I'm going to get a little bit more out of that thing. Is it? Or is a little bit? A little bit more.
Eternal.
Smells good though. We've got what I do is I mix my own, so I've got berry, and this is the berry, 0% nicotine. See that?
All will be swept away by the wind.
And I've thrown it away now, but the little ones are 20 milligram nicotine, and they are where's my lid so I can mix it? They are vanilla. So we have vanilla and berry mix, which is really nice. I always like to go for the Eidolon, as the kids. Where the fuck am I going now? Oh, this way. Okay. Respite. Where is my lid? I've lost my lid. I've lost more than my fucking lid. Where the hell did it go? Let's just get through this. We have a shop. I'll probably buy everything in here. I wish there was a purchase all button. I've got to be careful in case. I don't want to split incoming damage or anything like that. That one's stupid, but everything else is fine. I'm just going to buy everything. I wish I could just do it in one click though. Oh my god. I'm trying to do this one-handed as well. I saw break effect. That's going to be a good one for Firefly. Okay, we can't afford the last one. My hands are sticky as well right now with vape juice, so it's not good, not great. We're playing with sticky hands. Okay, what is this? Defeats an enemy, advance forward. Sounds fine, honestly. Previous shield, don't absorb shield. Freeze. We've got Jinglu, haven't we? That'll do for Jinglu. All right, let's move on. Can we just get it back into autoplay, please, so I can mix my freaking... Shut up! I don't care! Alright, let's just quickly... Is this the final boss?
The moon shines on
Freeze, bitch. Have some Wow Wow juice. Have some Wan Mei booty in your face. Lucky girl. Alright, and have some fucking Firefly flames up your wazoo. Right, where's me? Where's me lid? I'm seriously losing my... I'm flipping my lid is what I'm doing. I'm about to flip my lid. You're about to see it right now. Live on Twitch. Live on YouTube. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There it is. I found it. I remember now. I drained what was left because I was running that low. I drained what was left back into the lid so that I could get my last few dregs. Because I let myself run a bit too low so that I could continue vaping while I was waiting for my delivery. That's how desperate we were today. So there you go, we can give this a nice mix now. Mix those berries, mix that vanilla. Oh, I spilt it all down the...
All will be swept away
Sitting
by
in
the
my own
wind.
stick. I normally wait till I go to bed before I do that. Anyway. It smells much better though. And what we can do... Oh my god, did we do it? I told you it doesn't matter what you choose. My hands are sticky though, man. I can't keep sticking my controller up like this. I'll press it with that finger. That finger's not sticky. Save current file. We need to do that. Yes. Yes. Back. Back. Okay, and now I need to pour the stick into the stick hole. I need to stuff this into my stick hole. This is where I'm going to lose a finger probably. Why do these things clip on so tight? Right, there we go. Give it one last little swill. Nicotine. Like in cigarettes. Yeah, these are It's for e-cigarette vapey McVapington. There we go. Look at that. Oh, that does smell good. That smells so nice. That does smell good. Alright, now we can clip this back on. Oh my god, and we're finally done. There's like a little baby bottle, doesn't it? Like, that's kind of what it's like. That is sticky as all hell now. I feel like I've had my hand up a camel's ass. Doesn't smell like that though. Not that I would know what that smells like, but I'm guessing. I do know what camels smell like, but not up their bum. I rode a camel once, a very long time ago. Right, I'm gonna go wash my sticky ass hands because they're awful, and I'll be right back. Oh my god, I'm so tragic. How do you make something that sticky? I don't understand how it can be so sticky. I just washed my hands and my hands are still sticky. A little bit. Not as much. But definitely there's a little bit of stick still there. Okay, now we can... should we top this up? No, this is fine actually. Got just enough left. Hopefully my controller's not too sticky now. I've got it all over my pants though. I literally spill it all over myself. Now I smell like a e-cigarette. I jump on the Twitch shortly. Just got a few IRL stuff to do. Alright. Twitch will have to cope without you. Curio. I'm curious. What do we get? 40 jades. I'll take those. What's this? She sells seashells. Down by the docks. Buy one, get one free. Can we not have that? We don't get that one yet. What's this? Yeah, we'll have them. Oh no, you've reached... Oh my god, are you seeing this? You've reached the maximum number of immersifier allowed in your inventory. Please manage your inventory. What the fuck's an immersifier? I don't even know what that is. What the fuck is an immersifier? It sounds like something from Grease Lightning. Immersify! Immersify! Grease Lightning! You know what I'm saying. Oh, come on, girl. Please, 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 please. I actually do really want this character. I've just been too lazy. Well, busy is the word, not lazy. Busy. Too busy to play the game. Please come home with me. Please, 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 please. It ain't happening. We got some Standarunos. Standaruno. Anyway, what should I call you? Play compile, what should I call you? People call me Cappy because my previous name was Captain Corbium, so it was short for that. But it's still stuck, so people just call me Cappy. But I've been called worse. So yeah, Cappy is fine. Okay, we've got 40 more jades. Is that enough to do another? No. Okay, what is that thing it said I had too many of in my inventory? Immersifier or something, wasn't it? What the hell is that? Jade Feather, Hurt a Bond, Voyage Blessing. These are birthday cakes. I got some fuel. Is that the what's this? Oh, I got 3 mats in here. I don't know what I need. I'll just leave it for now. I got look at these records. What the hell? How long's it been since I was like last on the Express? Okay. It's probably the thing that you farm, the plan our ornaments. Yeah, that's what it'll be. I don't even know what I want. What do I even want? What do I need? I want the girl. That's what I want. I want the hot fire girl. She's built. Everyone's built, really. Who's my newest? My newest one was Robin. Robin might need something. Because Robin's not fully built yet, to be fair. So what does Robin need? Robin has got physical damage boost, Rutilant Arena, but she doesn't have a tail to go with it. Now, do we want to go Rutilant Arena? I thought the only thing... What matters on Robin? What stats does she want? I can't remember. She's one of those weird characters. It doesn't really matter what her stats are, I don't think. I feel like it's attack that you go for on Robin, don't you? I'm pretty sure that's what the guide said. Now you got to farm rope relic a few times, and now you can claim it all. Your material is at max cap. Hi, Gabby. Hello. Yeah, I thought it might be that. So I should probably farm for Robin, I think. Does Robin want attack? I feel like Robin wants attack. We can all be too busy some of the times when you go IRL stuff to do and play so many games in one day. Not these days, though. I've been too busy. Right. I probably want to try and get her an attack one of these, I would think. Because she doesn't really do damage directly, but I feel like something... I could be wrong. But I feel like something to do with the way her kit works wants attack or something, but I can't remember. Should we find out? Let's find out. Let's just find out. We've got YouTube up here, look. Right, so we want Robin, Guide, Starry Rails. I don't want Braxophone. I want Sevi. Ah, my ears! Okay, ultimate buff, idol, and relic stats. Relic stats!
Now that we understand how Robin works, let's move on to how to build her, starting with relic stats.
Yes.
For some general tips first, Robin mainly cares about stacking attack to increase both
What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? What did I say?
her attack buff and personal damage.
Well, that's all I needed to know, honestly. So yeah, we want to get attack on here then, and we want to go. Is there a set that boosts attack? Does she have a recommended set? Let's see. Keep
At
going.
high investment, her attack stat outside of battle can range from 3,500 to 4,500, depending on the light cone, relics, and attack percent sources. This can of course increase when battle buffs
For Robin,
start
I think
getting applied.
Fleet of
Her
the
concerto attack
Ageless.
to crit ratio is fixed, so crit rolls are useless for her. Remember that due to her kit's effects, her own speed stat won't actually function like her total effective speed in battle. She gets 25%
So she doesn't
advance
do
forward
speed.
at the start of battle, her ultimate locks
do
her
coke.
speed at 90, and concerto
She looks like
resets
she
to
does coke.
111 AV when carried over to a next wave. If you're trying to achieve very specialized
There's my
setups
next
that
wave.
need speed and AV tuning, consider those factors. Now, if you just want an easy target for general functionality, 120 speed is a good number, as it
Sevi, I just want the fire girl, okay? I just want the fire girl.
allows you to activate her planar set effects that require 120 speed and will suffice for many team setups. In specific cases where you want her to move ahead
Here
of
we go,
a
here we
unit
go, here
with
we go.
just to help her energy needs. Niche main stat variations can be a physical damage sphere if it has a lot of attack substats, resulting in higher personal damage for Robin while not totally compromising her rate. Moving on.
Ooh, don't move on just yet. Right, so that's... Oh, energy recharge recommended. Energy recharge.
To her relic sets, I first recommend going for the flexible route of using two-piece set the world with a space.
You're right, Fleet of the Ageless. So we want to aim for ERR on the rope. Fleet of Ageless, EIR on the rope, and Fleet of Ageless attack on the ball, on the bollock. Right, where's, speaking of bollocks, where is this bollocks? It's Fleet of the Ageless. Which one's that? It's not you. It's not you. It's not you. Isn't this from like 1980, this one? Isn't it like a really old set? Well, Robin's a traditional... She's a traditional kind of girl, you know, with traditional values. Of course she would want a traditional set. She's not into all that modern... There it is! I found it! Fleet of the Ageless. Untoppled walls. Alright. Can we use our save file? We can, can't we? I've got to pick my characters still. Switch save file. I only got one. Alright, who do we want in here? Doesn't really matter, does it? What's he, it's physical? Oh, I know who. We'll take her then, she's good. Electric, she's good. If we want imaginary, we could take Lota as our healer. And actually, should we bring Robin in? Just for the hell of it. Wish you could do with some... No, let's bring Acheron. Alright, let's go with that. That'll do. Oh my god, that was exhausting. I haven't done anything yet.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Intercepting sword technique.
Intercepting sword technique.
Stream forth.
Spring forth. Big tits shall fall on my face. That's not what she actually says, is it? But that's what it sounds like.
Right on time. Severing mountains.
On my command.
Japan is now complete.
Stay focused.
I didn't realise it was still being built.
For the departed.
Well, Hoyo finally finished building him, it looks like, so... Don't think they've done a very good job.
On my command.
Is that it? Is that it? What the hell? The last 2 seconds. Alright, physical damage boost. It could work, but really we want to go attack, I think, don't we? Is that even the right set? It is, isn't it? We got attack there, though. Sorry, we'll keep trying. We'll keep trying. I think at a push, I could go with attack at a push. I mean, to be fair, that's set right there. If I really wanted to call it a day, but I've got to spend these anyway, so I may as well keep going.
Stay focused. Repay.
Lead through clouds.
Will someone buy the girls in this game some shoes?
Command.
Her and fucking Clara. Sweaty
Yes, you.
foot mother bitches.
Stay
Right.
focused.
Did I just say something about shoes? Yeah, someone needs to get Clara some shoes, and now we've got another shoeless, homeless, crazy girl in the game. Right, ERR? We want ERR. Wrong one.
Stay focused.
Okay, we are thrashing him.
Descend to earth.
Physical damage is for death metal, Robin, if you want to whack someone's face with harmony. You know, we'll call that plan B. Yeah. Actually, that sounds kind of nice, actually, like a goth Robin. Ooh, that could be quite nice, actually. I could, yeah.
Stay focused. Not a step.
I'd pay $1 for that.
Right on time.
Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Wow. Alright, can we please just get... Is that even the right set? It's not even the right set, is it? Is that the wrong set? And it's attack. It's Space Sealing Station. We got 5 of these left. Jesus. And then we've got to claim more
Repay.
Lead through clouds.
until I've been slacking.
Stand
weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
We never get what we want. Please be attack. Are you kidding me? Seriously?
Stay focused. Repay.
Descend to earth.
On my command. Nothing major.
Yeah, I wasn't even trying to get Robin. Just ended up with her anyway.
I weep for the departed.
She's completely out of nowhere. You just have to get in Fox Girl, you know, the general, whatever her name is, Fellatio. Well, she's pretty much built, but I haven't had a chance to build Robin yet.
Stay focused. On my command. Not a step closer.
Familiar. Again.
I'm excited for Genshin's new update tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Yeah, I'll do some pulls. I want to get Hotline Girl, even though I don't need her. Yeah, it's not even the right set, is it? Alright, well, we've got 3 more attempts, so...
Stay focused.
And then I can claim more.
Lead through clouds.
We should have plenty of fodder for Robin's gear now.
Right on
Cabby, can I see your Kafka stat if you don't mind? Of course you can.
to earth.
Yeah, I do like my Kafka. You know, I wasn't too sure about Kafka at first, so it was the last day of Kafka's banner, and I was like, I really wanted Firefly, so my theory was that I was saving for Firefly, and I didn't want to risk losing Firefly to Kafka. And the last day of Kafka's banner was here, and I was like, I really want Kafka. Maybe I can get both. Maybe I could just be crazy and get both. So I took the risk, and I got both. And then Kafka got a rerun, and I got her another copy of Kafka, and I got her at E1 now because she's definitely one of my faves. So is Firefly, though. To be fair, HP, what are you doing to me? Right, let's show you my Kafka. Kafka. All right, so how do I get more stats? She's not amazing. 40% crit rate's a bit. Yeah, crit is really tragic, actually. Yeah, I didn't really spend that long building here either. I could probably make a much better Kafka, to be honest. Yeah, her stats are really not that great, actually. I think I just put whatever on her. She's got a good night, sleep well, refinement 4. Oh no, it's 4-star, isn't it? Superimposition 1, actually. And then she's fully maxed. Oh, actually, ooh, there you go. She's only got level 12. Wait, why has she got HP? What the hell? Did I rob her for somebody else? I may have robbed her for somebody else. Oh shit, I need to get her a new one of them. Yeah, I have no idea why she's got HP on there. I was gonna say maybe I gave it to Black Swan, but Black Swan's also got HP. I have no idea why they have HP. Well, oh, that's the headpiece. It's always HP, isn't it? I thought that was... Okay, that makes sense. I was thinking, why the fuck is that HP? And then I realised they're all freaking HP. Okay, that makes sense. Right, yeah, that's not a particularly good set of gloves. I should try and get better gear for her, actually. What's her ornaments looking like? Okay, I've got an attack, celestial differentiator. Still got a bit of leveling to do on that. And that, actually. Yeah, we should do that now, because she takes priority over Robin, definitely. These aren't great pieces, though. Maybe I should try and get better ones of these for her, actually. Celestial differentiator. I don't know if that's a good set for her. Yeah, if you have any advice from a Kafka, that's not a bad piece. 12.3% crit damage and 16.8 break effects. Could be worse. Oh my god, HP again! Why? Why'd you hate me so much? Crit rate, crit damage. not particularly good stats. All went in defense. I need to get a better gear. Look at this gear. This gear is tragic. This gear is so tragic. What's saying it's got an update available? Shut up. Shut up. I just did that. Right. Can we hit crit rate at least? Or effect hit rate? Please. Okay, we got some crit rate. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I need to rebuild. My Kafka is tragic. A spicy attack, not gonna lie. Has she got some good attack? I didn't really notice. Yeah, she's kind of tragic, to be honest. It shows how good she is, though, because I really haven't tuned her at all. I just kind of shot whatever on her. 43.2 crit rate, 83.4 crit damage. That's kind of tragic. Yeah, the attack isn't bad, actually. Yeah, we can do better. We can do better. I think I might just put that death metal set on Robin and see if I can get better stuff for Kafka. Haven't we got a ton of these attack? I used to, but I probably used them all as fodder. Ice damage, yeah, I haven't got any. Alright, let's see if we can get... Do you think Celestial Differentiator is okay for her? Give some more crit damage. She's got 40% crit rate, which isn't too bad, I guess. That one's better, but it's break effect main start. I don't think she would really enjoy that. That one's HP. Tragic. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and get better pieces for her now, actually. Some say Firmament Frontline is good for her, but I stuck with Hurters. See, the only reason I have so many Celestial Differentiators is because they were in the game from the start, and back when Simulated Universe was just one Simulated Universe, it was just easier just to go in, farm the same Simulated Universe every single week. And because I felt like crit rate and crit damage, like, everybody enjoys those stats, so, like, you know, you can stick them on pretty much everybody. But there's so many sets come out since then. Let's just see if I can get some better Celestial Differentiators. Let me see. Start. Wait. Oh, yeah, I am in the right thing. Can I claim these now? Yeah, I can claim those now. I need to press... Where was it? Share. This one. Oh, this looks different than what I was looking at. Is that Celestial Differentiator? No, Dynasty of Wolves or some shit. Where the hell is Celestial Differentiator? Is that Celestial Differentiator? Yes. Okay, do that one. Yeah, this is the fight with Kafka as well, isn't it? I remember now. Okay, we want Wind and Imaginary. Looks like I've already got a team set up here. Yeah, if we swap Sushang... Oh, yeah, I robbed Sushang as well for New Girl, so we need to... give us some more love. Should we use new... You know what? Instead of Welt, because I always fucking hated Welt. Let's use my new general. She's Wind. That could work. Alright, let's go. Oh, I understand now you need speed.
Let's go.
135 speed breakpoint. What, for Kafka?
Intercepting sword technique.
Yeah, speed's good on everybody, I think. Well, more, unless they're like... Unless they're, what do you call it? Where they get hit, like Clara, where they get hit and they hit back. What the fuck's that called? I can't remember what it's called. Follow-up attack.
Mountains fall. Right on time.
Alright, kill the Kafka, kill the Kafka. Kill the Kafka, kill her, kill her! Alright, what did we get? Not that one. Defense? Ice? Are you... No! Bad game. She's actually really good, you know. I feel like a lot of people didn't give a shit when she came out. But she's actually surprisingly good. I forgot her name now, the dark-haired one. She's actually really good.
Does that sting? Right on time. Forever. Victory.
She's fucking nuts. She's absolutely insane. Oh my god. Ah, is this even... Is that even Celestial Differentiator? It is, and it's attack, effect hit rate, effect resistance, break effect. It's not that exciting.
Stand to earth.
Hello! Hello yourself, how are you?
Ready? Who will it?
Yeah, I'm sure I can get better pieces, you know, than what she's got now. But yeah, I'll be honest, I just kind of hate the Hoyo gear grind, if I'm being honest. So what I'll typically do in all their games is I'll just kind of get something that's good enough, and then I'll just call it a day. And this game, I've had so many characters in this game, and I don't play this game that much anymore because it's just, I don't know, it's quite repetitive. Okay, attack, speed, break effect. That one sounds okay. That could be good, I guess. Maybe. Better than the other one.
See through clouds.
Yeah, I'm good. Good. But I really want the new girl. I want the flame healer. But yeah, I've literally won the last 11 50-50s in a row in this game, which is actually insane. And then Robin, who was my latest, she was out of pity, completely out of nowhere. And a couple of the other ones were early as well. I can't remember who off the top of my head, but yeah, God, the last time I lost 50-50 was when Wow came out. When Wow came out, I lost 50-50. I grinded like a bitch because I really wanted her, and then I got her the next time around. And that was the last time I lost a 50-50 in this game. And I've had so many characters since then. What's this? Oh, it's the wrong bloody set. That would have been great. Double attack and crit damage. That would have been really good. And it's HP main stat. So I'm hallucinating. Wait, what's the one next to it? Are you kidding? Are you actually kidding me? Okay, we've got 2 more rolls. Brother, did you hear the 2.7 news? What, for Starry Rails? No. I haven't watched that live stream for a while, actually. Yeah, I kind of fell out of, fell out of keeping up to date with it, whatever you call that. lost the plot. Oh my god, these are so tragic. Seriously? Come on, Hoyo. I know that Honkai Impact 3's having a collab with Sparkle. I know that. But other than that, I don't really know anything else that's new. I only know that because I saw a thumbnail on YouTube about it the other day. Because I do play Impact 3 from time to time. Are you farming for Black Swan? No, my Black Swan's pretty good actually. Somebody just asked to see my Kafka, and I didn't realize how tragic some of her gear is. Her gear's pretty tragic. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try and get her something different, something better. But we failed. I don't think any of those pieces were particularly good. Let me have a look. There was one that looked okay. Okay, at the moment she's got attack. That one is terrible. Yeah, no, the one that is so bad. That piece is tragic. Okay, I think what we got that looked halfway decent would be better than that. Yeah, I was thinking about this one. I think attack, speed, break effect. Attack effect, hit rate. Effect resistance, break effect. What do you think? Actually, the effect hit rate one would probably be better on Kafka, wouldn't it? Because she's dot. Isn't effect hit rate good on dot characters? I feel. But speed's good on everybody, that's the thing. Let's see what this rolls. I've got one more stat. Attack's okay, it's flat attack though. Still double attack. No, it's just because it's an attack main stat, isn't it? I don't know, what do you think? She's kind of on the wrong set though. Yeah, but it's the set she's got. Why? What set would you think? Would you have her on? Right, I'll put. It's still better than her old one. I'll put her old one into it. Was this her old one? No, this was her old one. Yeah, this was her old one. Alright, I'm gonna pour it in. Let's go! Okay. One roll on everything, which... Okay. It's nice and even, I guess. Can we get speed or break effect on the final one? No, we can't. We cannot. Absolutely not. It's still marginally better than what she had. But I do mean marginally. That one's okay. It's got 12.3% crit damage, I guess, but other than that, it's got a fair amount of break effect on that as well. Not too bad. But some of these pieces are bloody tragic. Well, here we go, right? Let's, because I need something to spend energy on anyway. Is this the right main set for her? 4-piece deep confinement. You got to remember, I would have built her when she first came out, so I don't know if there's like better sets now. It says either space, a sealing station, or Glamoth. Are you space stealing on Kafka? Because all my firmaments are tragic. And what, so I'm not going to worry about ornaments just yet. What about the main set? Should I just try and get her better? I mean, this is the set I also gave Black Swan, so it must have been the set for dots once upon a time. Yeah, you can see why. 4-piece for every dot the enemy inflicts. The wearer will ignore 6% defense. Yeah, I think we want to stick with this set then. But I think that piece isn't too bad. 11.2% attack, 5.8 crit rate, and 4.3 effect hit rate. That's not a bad piece. But this one's pretty tragic. This one's terrible. Oh, I suppose it's got 17.4 break effect, but she doesn't really want break effect. It's also got 7.7 effect hit rate. But some of these are pretty crap. That one's terrible. Yes, it's a crit rate vest, but it all went into freaking defense. It all went in defense, pretty much. Alright, I'm going to try my luck, see if I can get a better piece for her. Let's have a look. Because I'm like overflowing on energy. I didn't mean to press it. I went to the wrong... No! Go away. Oh god, isn't this where I farmed for Firefly? I recognise it. Okay, God, I farmed for her. Firefly is the biggest pain in the ass character I've ever built. God, I still didn't get her quite where I wanted her to be. And my god, I went through so many pieces. She was impossible to build. Absolutely impossible to build, but so good. Deep Confinement are good. Carry Brother. That's the one I've got, yeah? Path of Darkness. Alright. 40 energy. We want a better vest, really. I don't understand why it crits so bad.
Right on time. Stand still.
Bye, Lou. I haven't seen you for ages.
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
We know these gadgets don't give what we want, so we have to try and try again until the game works in our favour. What are you talking about? I won the last 11 50-50s. I don't know what that... you're talking to the wrong person there. I don't know what that's like. I don't know what it's like to not get what you want in a gacha game. Although, I'll probably find out. I feel like even if I did get to heal a girl 50-50, which I won't because I'm like 35 pulls away, I've got to lose the 50-50 at this point. I can't win 12 in a row. Sorry about that. My Android TV version of Twitch signed me out, so it ran an ad break. What, as a subscriber? Yeah, the main set is good enough. Deep confinement are good. Capri Brother. Dot character scales with attack though, and not crit. Oh, okay. Well, that might be why. Okay, that might be why she's better than I thought she was. Okay, so I don't need to worry about crit then. I just want to get lots of attack. Yeah, I probably want to change playing our ornaments then at some point. Wow! Not a single green piece of cloth in sight. Don't you just love the gear system in these games? Good God. And of course I got 3 because they were the wrong type.
Stand still.
It would be funny if we got a free daily wish per day in these Hoyo games like in Cat Fantasy. You know what, you guys have been quite chatty, so bear with me. Let's get our TTS back up. Screen could go black for a sec.
Welcome to the Play Compile live stream. I will be your friendly AI assistant. Let's get started.
Alright, should work. I need to load his thing.
Time to say bye.
There we go. Ah! I mean to click that either. I also need Chrome up. Alright, we should be good now. Yeah, maybe pair Kafka with Black Swan. Yeah, I normally do actually. I normally do, to be fair. I mean, for these weak-ass farming sessions, I suppose it doesn't really matter, but it probably
On
would make it
Twitch,
go quicker.
Pika says, at PC Boo, welcome back. Hey there,
Yeah,
what are we playing today? Video game.
Stand still.
I'm playing Starry Rails, Boo. He's going to be all chatty, isn't he?
Time to say bye.
Yeah, I really want to get Healer Girl, but I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, I should probably swap. I think the reason why I took Black Swan out and put the new girl in is because she's new and I wanted to play with my new toy, I think. And I saw that it had a physical. Please be crit rate. Why do you hate me so much? Right, let's do my pull. I got 2 of these. Please, 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 please. I really want her. She's really hot. And she's a healer and I like healers. And I don't think it's unreasonable to want like 12 50-50s in a row. What's wrong with that? No. No. We've got Natasha. Well, you know what that means? Natasha, I'm actually glad to see you. Because that means we get another go. Thank you, Natasha. Don't mind if I yoink. Damn it. Okay, what about standardos? Can we do anything with this? It's not my lucky day today.
Coffin Sparkle says, Lingshaw came home 4-leaf clover.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm so jealous. Got 2 more standards I hadn't claimed. Actually, there's 1 more as well. I just don't have enough. Thingy back, yeah.
On Twitch, Pika says, if you don't get her in the game, then you can always have her in the Hoyo Lab app.
Why the hell would I want that? Why on earth would I ever want that? Right. Okay, let me put Black Swan up. Actually, I do like her. Jing Liu, she doesn't even look what she's doing. She's blindfolded. She has her eyes closed. So you can make room for Black Swan. Black Swan's one of the best characters. She's so good. I love her design. And I love her character. You know whose design I love, though? I love Sparkles, but I never use Sparkle because I never know where to put her or how to use her. And it's just like... I love Sparkle as a character, but she's just... I can never get to use her, really. The only place I would have used her is on my full quantum team, because I do love my full quantum team, but she takes up a slot and it's like, I'd rather just have like someone else doing damage, to be honest. Oh, I'm jealous.
Stand still.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can get her until rerun time, I think.
Time to say bye. Boom.
But I kind of already knew that was going to be the case. Bailu feels so freaking power crept now. It's like if you need Bailu as your healer,
Time to say bye.
I don't know. It's like tragic. Boots? What boots? Can I have something? Like something that isn't just utter trash, please? Please? Like one piece that could at least...
Stand still.
Sparkle, go with
Pika
Acheron.
asks,
Just to
which
troll
game do you
her.
find better, Star Rail or Cat Fantasy?
Cat Fantasy, probably. At the moment, but Cat Fantasy's still new, so like, I don't know. It's not going to have a long-lasting effect. This will live longer than Cat Fantasy because there's going to be, like, when they add the new updates, it's you definitely want to play through that, right? Like Penacony was amazing, so the next time we get a new Penacony, like, there's no way you don't want to play that. It's going to be really good.
Time to say bye.
I just got the rate of character in Cat Fantasy today, actually. And I failed at 50-50. But I did so many pulls that I went all the way back round again and we got a... Okay, what is this? Oh, it's a flat attack. I don't think that's great, to be honest. Speed and effect hit raise, but I don't think that's that great.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
So I should check my Black Swan as well, make sure my Black Swan has a lot of juicy attack. I've never been
Fan
disappointed
Kai
with Black
says,
Swan
oh,
though.
a good piece for Black Swan. Nice.
Oh, was that a good one for Black Swan? Yeah, I'll check to see what she's got then.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Yeah, my Black Swan, I didn't spend that long building her really, I just kind of got some
On
stuff
Twitch,
that looked okay.
Pika says, Cat Fantasy gives so little event character gems to the point where you think, is it worth getting those characters?
Yeah, I felt like that at first, but you do start getting them. It's just you don't get that many as a new player. You get mostly standard character pulls. But you do, because like I haven't really spent money. Well, I bought one monthly pass, and I've had 3 rate up characters out of the game in 20. Today was my 21st day logging in because I remember it comes up and tells you how many days you've. So that's not bad. 3 rate up characters in 21 days as a free to play is pretty good. Almost free to play.
Didn't hurt. Stand still.
And I failed two of those. I failed 50/50s on, by the way. Yeah, so I've actually, yeah, because when I got Scarlet, so here's what happened. I won Scarlet. I won the 50/50. So it made me go to Pity, and I won Scarlet on 50/50. Then I tried to get Chocola, lost the 50/50, but then she showed up the next day, like 10 or so pulls in, and then I went all the way around to Butterfly Girl, lost the 50/50 again, and now I've gone all the way around to get her again. So really I've had, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've had 5 SSR characters on the rate of banner, which is a lot of pulls in 21 days. So you do actually get quite a lot of pulls. It's just, it takes a while before you start getting them, because as you level up you get like rewards for lots of different things, and it just comes in every day if you play it a lot. But as a new player you haven't unlocked like most of it yet.
Time to say bye.
So
I
you won't
got
have that
more
many
event
ways of
character
getting
gems in Star Rail than what I got in Cat Fantasy.
Yeah, because Star Rail was competing with its own IP, Bloody Genshin Impact, so they were super generous to get new players in and stuff. A lot of the standard characters in that game are good though. You don't need the rate up characters. Okay, so I should use this. This looks good. Okay, let me have a look. Let me have a look. Because I can also check Kafka and Black Swan and sacrifice the worst piece, and then, like, you know, one of them can get the best piece and the other one can get the hand me down, you know what I mean? So let's see. We got, I can't remember what we got now. It was the feet, wasn't, not the feet, the hands. Yeah, we got one of these. You said that was good for Black Swan. Black Swan's got a lot of effect hit rate on there. That is a lot of effect hit rate. That would be a lot to beat. Could happen.
Coffee
Yeah.
Sparkle says, "Oh,
But to be fair, if we can roll higher than 7.7 effect hit rate, then it beats Kafka's. It beats Kafka's. Okay, so we've only got 7.7 to beat.
on Twitch." Pika says, "On the EU server, I've been quite lucky in Lula, having 3
Attack
limited event
percent.
characters,
Attack
plus their
percent.
event weapons as
Attack
AF2P since launch day."
Not listening to you because I got attack percent. Give me a minute. We need effect hit rate. The only place we don't want it to go is defense. Right? Why did I even say anything, really? Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, attack percent. I think this is already beating Kafka's. You know. Look at one more. Not a huge amount of effect hit rate though. Okay, can we get the last roll, please? On effect hit rate, so it's not such a low effect hit. I ran out of fodder! I ran out of fodder! Oh no! Okay, I don't need these things. Right? I don't need those. Okay. Why do you hurt me so much? Let's have a look. How does that compare to Kafka's old piece? So, attack, she had 7.7. She had a lot of break effect, but does she really want break
Got
effect?
jinxed, but that is really, really great stat, Cappy. Congratulations.
I mean, I feel like the 7.3% attack is better. She does lose a little bit of effect hit rate, though. But I think it's probably a worthwhile sacrifice, to be honest. I think that's overall better, and she gets 2 more speed as well. I think that's... Don't you think that's slightly better? I just wish it didn't roll in defense like 2 or 3 times, whatever. Or 3 times, I think.
On Twitch,
Could have been so much better.
Hika says, "Congratulations, Cappy."
I wouldn't congratulate me, to be honest. I don't think that's worth congratulating me on. But it's a slight improvement, so I'll take it. Anyway, what was the other piece we got? We got another piece as well. Attack. It was an attack vest. So at the moment she's got crit rate, right? So she'd be better off with an attack vest then, wouldn't she? I gave Black Swan effect hit rate, but she's got 7.3% attack, 5.8% crit damage. So it's not a bad vest, but I don't know if it's the right vest. So how about we invest in this vest? You see what I did there? With the old thing that we just ripped off Kafka's smelly old ass. This one. And see what we get. $11. I don't like that defense. I don't like that defense, but we did get 11.6 crit rate. Effect hit rate, rather. And we've run out of fodder. I want to know where the final roll's going. What don't we need here? Nobody needs HP ropes. HP rope, get out of here. Defense rope, get out of here. What else we got? Energy. Ooh, energy regen. Doesn't Robin want that? But it's not for that set, probably. What else have we got? Ice, defense. We don't want that. Defense. We don't want that. HP. We don't want that. Defense. We don't want that. A physical lightning. Oh, HP. Ah! I ran out of slots. Hang on. We're so close. We're so close. I just want to see where it's going to go. Defense? Did we do it? We did it. Let's go. We want... Probably effect hit rate, don't we? Yeah, looking at that now, I don't think they're actually particularly amazing stats. But they're probably better than what she's got. I fucking knew it was going to go in defense. I hate you so much, game. Is that better than what she's got? Because at the moment she's got crit rate, 5 speed, 7.3 effect resistance. Who gives a shit? I think that's better. What do you think? I do actually think that's better. Shame about the 12.9% defense, but then again, that one had 13.5% defense, so it's like it's definitely going to be better. I think that's better. Definitely. So give it that on. We can unlock this one and use that as fodder now. And what do you think? Do you think Black Swan? We should be better off with a crit rate, do you think? Or should we just stick with effect hit rate? I think we stick with effect hit rate for now. But I wonder, should we aim for an attack vest for her too? Is what I'm wondering. What was that? Battle piss? Okay, it was just some battle piss stuff. Alright. We're gonna have to start using this now. We'll do a few more attempts. Let's just withdraw, I don't know, 124 for now. Alright, let's go. My Bailu's... I think Bailu just is trash, though. I mean, she does... Hey, she heals. She does a job, I guess. She does a job. Barely.
Time to say bye. Boom.
I just got jinxed. But that's already... Oh, yeah. I remember you saying that. No. You got jinxed. Why did you get jinxed? Didn't you just get the rate up character? I wish I had your jinx. I could do some of that jinx in my life. Some hot mama flame girl jinx. Okay, my new Kafka's trash. We broke her. She's useless. Look, she's just stood there getting pummeled.
Time to say bye.
My kind of girl. But yeah, that's not what we're supposed to do.
Stand still.
I don't know. I don't know if she's. I don't know if she
Having a
feels
good team is better than
me.
having no team.
I don't know if she's any better, to be honest.
Time to say bye.
Let's have a look. How much is it all gonna do? Yeah, I swear she was doing more damage before, you know. Oh my god.
Stand still.
Oh no, what happened at 7 o'clock?
6:59. Died.
Time to say bye.
But I had a little baby called 7 and 2 zeros. I don't know, what do you want me to say? You ask stupid questions like that. Lots of things happened at 7 o'clock. I don't have the knowledge of the entire universe in my brain. And 7 o'clock where? Right? It's 7 o'clock right now somewhere. Well, it's not because it's 22. But it will be 7 o'clock in 20 minutes somewhere. But not here. Hmm? Ah, yeah. So it's not such a straightforward question, is it?
Stand still.
I forgot to mention, if you have some time
Time to say bye.
for spare, have you tried Swarm Golden Gear? I am so bad at that. So I think I tried it when it first came out. Yeah, so there's one is like Golden Gear and the other one was, what the hell was it called? Swarm something. I did the Swarm one more than the Golden Gear. I hate the Golden Gear one. I'm just not very good at it, so I might need some advice on it or whatever. What's this one like? Attack. They're all attack. Crit damage, crit resist, effect resistance, and defense. Good God. Who is that even for? Not someone that you really don't like.
Stand still.
Yeah, so I barely touched the Golden Gears one, so there's probably a ton of jades for me to get in there if I actually learned how to play it. To be fair. And they're a good place, yeah, good place to farm gems for gacha.
Gold and gear are a good place to farm for gems for gacha.
Yeah, that's, well, I might have a look at it because I barely touched that one, to be fair.
Time to say bye.
But I remember the couple of times I tried it, I was just like, oh my god, I have no idea what I'm doing, I'm so lost. That was the other one, Swarm Disaster, I remember now. Yeah, so I didn't finish Swarm Disaster. I barely touched Golden Gears.
Stand still. Time to say bye. Boom.
On Twitch, Hika says, we all need
We're
a
not even
better
getting
gacha
green
game to
pieces.
play.
We're not even getting green pieces. Right, I'm done with this. This is just taking the piss out of me now. Alright, let's have a look at Robin's stuff. What was Robin doing? We need to do these. Is that all I can do? Good God. Yeah, Robin is not built. Not even close. I might get some of those. I know her relics are also like tragic right now. I didn't even know what she wants. She said attack, didn't she? Sebi said attack. So let's level that up. Great. And we run out. Oh my god, this game, this game! And then I was looking at playing our ornaments, wasn't I? And there was one that I gave her, the first drop that seemed okay. One was like physical damage. I can't even remember what set it was. Wasn't that one? Which one was it for Robin? I've completely forgotten. Oh, I think it was this one, wasn't it? Fleet of the Ageless. Physical damage. So possibly that one. And she's already got an attack rope, but it's for Celestial Differentiator, which she doesn't want. That was just what I had lying around. Where's the set she needs? Oh, it's energy regen she kind of
Cappy
wants.
played a lot of games in the past, including Wuwa, that he left over bad luck.
Oh, there we go. No, space stealing. Ooh, hang on. I can give it energy regen on a space stealing station. And that one sounds good for her because...
Fleet of Ageless, yeah.
Oh, really? Because this one increases attack by 12%. However, you've got to get the speed to 120. Let me think. With speed boots, we could do that, right? If I can get her some speed musketeers, maybe I can do that. I don't know. She got 2 on that. 120. What's the speed now? 112. That seems doable. I only need to get her 8 more speed. I could easily do that with some speed boots. Easily. Oh, Litecoin isn't even leveled. Oh my god. We have nothing. Nothing. We are poor. We have all the characters and nothing to build them with. Okay, so maybe I'll farm some musketeer sets as my last thing to spend energy on. See if I can get a slightly better something. Like speed boots would be good. But I just hate farming gear in horror games. That's just so tragic. All it does is drop shit after shit after shit after shit. It's just depressing. Alright. Let's go. Ice. Lightning. Imaginary. I don't know. We got lightning. Put what's the face there?
On Twitch, Pika says,
That
at
could
least
work.
you don't find it as bad as Wuwa Cappy.
Whoa, it's not even a game. Oh, a great start. Fucking hell, we haven't even done anything yet. Shut up and got our eyeballs gouged out.
What's in your prescription?
Survive.
So Genshin updates tomorrow.
There's no other choice.
Yeah, I think I've pretty much got a 50-50 ready to go, actually. Probably.
Stand still. In lunar flame.
Relax.
Quivering robot in the corner.
Stand still. Time to
Do
say
you have
goodbye.
Gallagher?
I've got him, but I haven't built him. I don't usually play the dudes if I can help it. Welt was an exception because he was the only imaginary character for forever.
There is no other
And
choice.
I've got him at like bloody E3 or something. It's
On
ridiculous.
Hika asks, have you done the pre-install yet for Genshin's newest update coming tomorrow, Cappy?
Yes. Not that it matters, it didn't take me long. I've got fast internet.
What's in your prescription?
Try harder.
Yeah, I think Well and Japad are the only two males I've built in this game. HP, attack. Well, she wants attack. That could work, actually. Effect hit rate. Really, we want speed boots. Attack HP break effect. Meh.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Yeah, and my Wilt, considering he's got his signature icon and I've got him at like E3,
Time to say bye.
he has no excuse to be as shite as he is. I don't know why he's so bad.
In lunar flame,
He's so bad.
blade of moonlight. Stand still.
Maybe I've got him built wrong, but I don't think I have.
I highly positively recommend building Gallagher. It's different new world.
Well, if I have enough resources left after building all my waifus, I'd consider it.
Survive or be
But
destroyed.
not until...
There is no other choice.
I mean, I still wanted to build Dr. Ratio because, again, I'm so desperate for imaginary characters. And I just haven't had... Like I said, I won the last 11 50-50s in a row. It's ridiculous. So all my research... Like, I've struggled to build the amount of characters that I've had because I just keep winning them. And some of those are out of pity as well. It's crazy.
On
So
Twitch, Hika says,
I just
we know
never
you are
have the
playing
spare
2 new
resources.
Archon quests tomorrow for Genshin as the new event recommends it.
We know we'll be playing the 2 new Archon quests tomorrow. I didn't finish Kanichi's quest. I'm halfway through it. Okay, we've got attack with attack percent, effect hit rate, and break effect. I think some of these are already probably better than the pieces she's got. I would think. I've still got 1,000
Survive or be destroyed.
leftover
There is no other choice.
energy left. Holy shit.
What's in your prescription?
I've got some energy bottles as well there, actually, but I like to save those in case I do get like a surprise character or something.
Stand still.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
But yeah, the problem with Robin is Robin's another one of those characters like Sparkle. Like, she's cute and I like her as a character, but I'm probably never going to stick her on a team because she's taken up a slot where I'd rather just have a DPS on that slot. So like, this is my problem with buffing characters, is like Ting Yun and, you know, characters like that. I feel like I'd rather just have even Ranmei, to be honest, but Ranmei does seem to make a big difference if I take Firefly. But a lot of the time I just feel like I'd rather just have
Stand still.
an extra DPS in that slot.
What's in your prescription?
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Well, you are so bad.
Time to say bye.
He's so bad.
Boom.
Imagine, my Kafka feels kind of shit now. I feel like I genuinely feel like my old Kafka was better, doing more damage. That kind of happened to my Clara. I kind of fucked my Clara up by giving her a new set that sounded awesome on paper. And then I gave her it and she's doing a fraction of the damage she used to do. So people will say that. People will say, oh, use this set, use that set. Oh, you don't want crit rate here, you don't want crit rate there. But I went back and changed some of the sets and some of my characters, and they do less damage now than they did. Like, when I just built them the way I thought, which was just tons of crit and, you know, like, depends on the character, but something that just kind of made sense to me, I've made some of my characters worse by
Those
bloody...
Tribal Chronicles, I only
following
completed
guides and
Mualani's
stuff.
1, and the rewards for the male character quest expire tomorrow, and it's getting replaced by Kachina's quest, so we will get extra rewards for completing it in version 5.1 instead.
Why are your misses so fucking long?
Stand still.
I'm fine. Stand down.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Survive or be destroyed.
Yeah, one of my issues with this game though is it's so much of a time sink. Like whenever I do come into it, I always think, oh, I'm just gonna like catch up. So I'll just blaze through, spend my energy, do Simulated Universe, and then like freaking 10 hours later, I'm like, oh my god, like I still haven't even caught up, and it's like, I don't feel like I've really done anything, you know what I mean? I don't know, it's weird.
Time to say bye.
This is definitely my least favourite horror game, to be fair. But like I said, my biggest issue with it is that it's autoplay, but it's not autoplay. And I wish it would just pick one or the other. Either be an idle game and let us like autoplay 90% of the game, or be a manual game and don't have an autoplay.
Stand still.
But I think that would be a mistake because it's not really, the interactions aren't really engaging enough in a turn-based RPG to not have autoplay.
Survive or be destroyed.
But when you make us, like especially in Simulated Universe, when you make us pick buffs every freaking 2 seconds, or you can't just loop a battle like this. Like why can't we just say, oh, you know, I want to do this until my energy runs out, or 8 times or 9 times, and then you stick it on a
Yeah, and the longer
on
you
a
take a
second
break
monitor.
from these gotchas, we will never catch up with the content.
The way you do depends how it's set up. Attack speed. I know they said she doesn't want speed, but that's not a bad pair of gloves. Effect hit raise, effect resistance. All right, let's check out this golden gears because I can come back and do this whenever. Okay, and I'll be here all frickin' day. Okay, we're blazing through the battle pass at least. Okay, golden gears, golden gears, golden gears. Where even is it? There's so many game modes now. I did this. I did the trial. Pure Fiction, I got 2 stars on one of them. I could probably get some more, but not right now. Okay, it's in here, isn't it? Simulated Universe. Golden Gears. So what do I do? Just start exploring. Okay, I did some of it. Okay, so why am I not able to clear this? Probably not, because like, otherwise I would have cleared it. It's because you've got to level and
I
nodes.
got a
haven't you? That's
pile
why.
of quests still to complete on my restarted Genshin account.
So what am I doing? Maybe if we go for nihility. Banned path. What is this? You can exclude a path. What should I exclude? Destruction? Maybe abundance, because we don't really need that. I think that's what that is. I have no idea what I'm doing in here. And how do I know what elements to bring? Can I not look at the enemy? What is this?
Choose Remembrance Path or the Hunt.
Yeah, Remembrance was always the one I used to do in the original one, to be honest, because it's so much easier. So I've already got a team set up for this, but I wasn't able to clear it. That's my full quantum team. So let's not do my full quantum team. How do I see the elements of the enemies? Can I not do that? So I know who to bring. This is my big issue with this, is I can't preview the enemy. Who do I bring? Jinglu, because she's ice. Is that a good idea or a bad idea? I could bring Japad.
Akio says, He.
Hello, he too. Tomorrow's my last day for exam. Also, I did well in math. Ha 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 ha. Okay, congrats. Is that why he's shouting with joy and jubilation? So do you have a recommendation for which characters to take? Should I be taking ice or not ice? Do I need a healer? Huahua's best healer. But then I've just got wind and ice.
On Twitch,
Wind and ice good.
Pika says, yeah, unlike Genshin, which you can view the enemy.
Bring Acheron.
Coffin Sparkle says, for remembrance, bring archery.
Okay, so is this good? Do I need Japad or no? If I've got a healer, I don't need Japad, do I? Who should I take as my... Let's bring General. Or maybe Black Swan. I don't know. Let's try
one
General.
member that can freeze enemy.
One member that can freeze enemy. Yeah, I've got her in slot 2. Yeah, I could bring Ran Mei, but I don't see the point. Let's try this. How do I confirm? Back. Okay, I go back. That's weird. Confirm. Okay, current gear. Which one of these do I do? Treader extrapolation. Walker symbiosis. God, this fucking thing is just... It's the most convoluted shit I've ever seen in my life. This is why I hate this.
Akio says, I delete HSR cuz if I can't log in with Google ACC. Coffin Sparkle says, Black Swan brother.
You think I should have gone for Black Swan? Okay, I'll go back and change it, I think. Where's Black Swan gone? Where is she hiding? There she is. Okay, and then which one of these do I want?
What's going on in Black Swan Garden?
Ah, well, I changed it. I didn't mean to. Okay, and then which one of these dice do I want? I don't understand any of this. Get more countdown. I don't know what any of this means. Go to occurrence, abnormal, or reward domains.
Choose any. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I'm asking for your help, so if you have a recommendation. The initial countdown is reduced by 5. I don't really know what that means. When entering a occurrence abnormal or reward domain, immediately obtain 1 blessing. Okay, let's go with that one. I really don't know. I should have brought Firefly. Firefly's awesome. But I don't know. Okay, so now what do I do? Alright, I just head to the swarm, don't I? Curio, maybe? Go with the tooth. Because my tooth's been aching me all day. That's why I'm picking the tooth. Ah, it's not weak. I get dead already.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
On Twitch, Pika says, yeah, some of texts can be confusing, but only in battle you know what it really does.
Okay, so I want to get remembrance, right? I want to go for remembrance buffs if they show up, I think. I would guess.
In lunar flame.
Dead. Okay, we've got no remembrance. Let's go hunt. Okay, I really don't know. I always just go confirm. And then just head straight to the swarm, don't I? Yeah, I really don't understand this game mode all that much, to be honest. I never understand why you have to move twice sometimes. Like, you move, and then it makes you move as a different colour, and I don't understand any of that. It's just... I can't be asked to read any of it, I think that's why. Obtain Curio Organic Heart, I don't know what that is. Obtain Curio Mysterious Magnetism, I don't really know what that is.
Archerin can just kill off the enemies with her special skill. So it saves more time.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Well, you can do that in here. I didn't know that worked in here. I thought it only worked in the... Overworld. Yeah, see what I mean? I just moved. What does this mean? So I already moved as green. Now it's asking me to move again as purple. What does that even mean? Didn't I already move? Do I just move to the same tile or do I go somewhere else? I don't understand. Let's try going here. I don't understand that at all. Like, why do I move and then move again?
Make a wish.
This confuses the shit out of me, this game. That's why I never play it. Oh shit, yeah, kill him with Acheron, you said. Yeah, you could do that. Right, okay, we don't want preservation. Let me reset blessings. Got even worse ones. Let's go in the Hill E, I guess, for Black Swan. Okay, so get Acheron. And we can use her thing. So just confirm. Does it matter which way I go? Is there something I should like prioritize or just go straight to the thing as quickly as possible? I'm just spamming through this. Confirm. I can't go there yet, can I? Yeah, it just changed to green. Again, I don't understand this. But as purple, I can go to it, apparently. So, I've got wind and ice. So, that's probably a good one. Yeah, I should go for the top one then, shouldn't I? Okay, that makes sense. Oh, and she can't kill a boss. But, you know. Good for future.
It's sometimes change the effect of the next move. Sometimes it's copy the bonus move. Go straight, my brother.
Sometimes changes the effect of the next
On
move.
Twitch, Pika says,
Sometimes
yeah,
it's
time for a speed run.
copy the bonus move. And how can you tell the difference? Or is it just random? I'm probably overthinking it, but it's just confusing. You know, like, because I don't understand it. It just confuses me. It's like, wait, I already picked my square and now I've got to pick it again. It's weird. Alright, I'm going to go P and I will BRB.
Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Whoa.
Retribution will silence us. In the lunar flame. On the still waters of oblivion. Destined for oblivion.
The description is at the box on the left.
Blade of moonlight.
Get them! Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all!
In the lunar flame. Try harder.
Alright. Oh my god, I'm dead! What the hell? I only went for a P. So what did I do wrong? Why can I not clear that as a level 80? Is it because I haven't leveled up enough nodes or whatever? I just hate gimmicky shit like this, I really do. Yeah, you're gonna need to give me advice if I'm gonna farm this, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh god, not a good roll of blessings this time.
Is that why?
On Twitch, Pika asks, at PC Boo, what's the brightest star in the sky? The brightest star in the sky is Sirius, glowing star.
So where would you go from here if you were me? How do I move forward from here? If I don't really want to do this. And I just want to clear it as quickly as possible. Is there like a strat I should do? just to level up or whatever. Because this is where I died. I don't want to do this again, right? I already cleared these ones. Or did I? Oh, I haven't cleared this one apparently. Team level 79. Remembrance. Erudition and Elation I blocked last time. Let's try blocking Destruction and Abundance, maybe. I don't know, do you have recommendations on which one to block? Same team as before, do you think? If we're doing that, I'll
Get a
put...
good Curios. Hoard as much as SSR Blessing as possible. As much Remembrance Path as you can.
Yeah, I mean, well, I did that already. But it's... Look at the dice, isn't it, sometimes? Is there a dice here that's going to help with that? Trotter Exploration...
Okay, new strat, don't just go straight, go get the blessing as much as you can first.
So zigzag around as much as I can, I think is what he's saying. Okay, this one gives me an immediate blessing, so that might help. Man, I hate these gimmicky things, I gotta be honest. Okay, so do I just start from the same place again? And enter playing. Let's just go blessings then. I guess we'll have to go nihility. Is nihility, but is propagation good or what? The more blessings of propagation, the higher basic attack damage does. Let's prioritize propagation and remembrance. See, I kind of wish I had five. Oh no, because she can do faster than Firefly, because she can just do that. Yeah, she can just do that. Okay, so propagation. Because we didn't have any remembrance.
Yet, but only if the move have Trotters in the move.
I haven't had a single fucking remembrance yet. Not a single remembrance. Reroll. There's one. So what about this? Do I need to pay attention to this? When entering combat in this movement, increase the speed of all allies. That sounds good. Right? So if I go up, maybe... I don't know. Okay, I got a remembrance. Shit, I didn't mean to change to you.
Propagation is the worst brother.
Is
First
it?
choice
I
to
thought
ban.
propagation was good because it was spores and stuff, wasn't it? I don't know. I'll just pick that. Okay, so I avoid propagation from now on. Domain excluding boss. Immediately copy the selected domain onto the adjacent domain. I don't really know what that means. I can cheat. Let's try cheat. I can pick what I want. What's good? Select a combat or elite domain to immediately. Immediately generate 2 double or choice beacons. I don't know what that is. You turn a random domain excluding boss. When I in combat this... I already have that, don't I? Don't I already have that one? I don't know what any of this means. Let's pick that one. Sure, whatever. Alright. Currently selected combat. I didn't select anything. Nihility. Yeah, I really do not understand this game mode at all. It's just like, it's so fucking convoluted. It's like if I wanted to read, I'd get a book. I just want to play the fucking game. I want to read like 16 pages of fucking books that don't mean anything to me. Because I don't understand what any of it means. When it was speed, I swear we already have that one. Okay, whatever.
On Twitch,
Anything over there?
Higa asks, how's your stream going so far?
I don't know, it's just stream. It's fine, I guess. Right, I got something. I wasn't really paying attention. Immediately generates double or choice beacon. I don't know what that means. I don't know what a beacon is. I don't know what it does. I don't know what if it's good or bad. I have no idea. None of this makes any sense to me. Should I enter battle? We can get 2 blessings if we enter battle, so I'll enter battle.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Great, we're doing the Path of Remembrance, so we have an ice enemy that is resistant to ice.
This content are literally the whole lore of God in this game, so it's included a lot of Reddit.
Yeah, I can't be arsed with it. I really can't. This is one thing I dislike in horror games, is the whole drinking too much of their own Kool-Aid stuff that they do.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
So we want Remembrance. I thought I was supposed to get 2 blessings, I only got 1. Right, so we want this. It's gold, so I'm going with it.
Pika says, yeah, some games feel like a job.
This one definitely does. There's a Remembrance. There's a gold Remembrance. And now we can pick a Path of whatever it's called, the Goblet of Bullshit. Which one is good? Anonian River's normally good, isn't it? I seem to remember Anonian River being good back in the day. Enemies with disassociation take increased damage. Ice damage taken by enemies can affect enemies adjacent. That sounds okay. Yeah, we want a Remembrance, don't we? I don't know, is disassociation good? Let's go with that one, because I don't understand what disassociation is or how it works. Go here, I guess. I swear to God, if I die on this one again, I'm just going to be... This is why I don't like playing this. I just feel like I just don't understand it enough to play it. Shit, I don't know what I picked, to be fair. Okay, communicating device. Immediately turn a random... I don't know what any of this means. Whatever. Okay, we've got no choice now. We've got to go to the boss. So we want... wind and ice, right? We've got wind and ice.
Storms on the horizon. The moon shines on the tree.
Make a wish.
Stream forth.
Okay.
Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
The LV.5 took me 30 tries and 2 hours XD.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I don't mind 2 hours if the gameplay's fun, but this is just... I don't know, it's just tedious and gimmicky, which I'm not a big fan of.
On Twitch, Pika says, some games we can't understand at first, but over time we learn how these game systems work and we get used to them.
It too shall fall.
Yeah, but this one just seems like even more convoluted than the main one. The reason it's weird, right, is... So the thing is, I never really understood simulated... I know what you mean, I kind of got used to simulated universe. But the thing is, it gets to the point with these horror games usually, where it's probably the same with this one as well. It just becomes redundant because, like, it doesn't matter what you choose. So I did, like, my weekly simulated universe, right, today. And I just picked whatever the first option was, pretty much. And it was like, it just doesn't make any difference. Like, it gets to the point where it makes such a little difference to your overall power level because like you're so strong or whatever, like it's so weak and you're so overpowered that every single choice just becomes redundant. So it's like asking you to make 100 meaningless choices within the span of 10 minutes or whatever, and it's like it's just frustrating because it doesn't really change anything. So like if my interactions mean something to me and it's engaging, then yeah, give me loads of interactions. But if they're as meaningless as these normally are, it just pisses me off.
Choose the one with the book symbol. It gave you gems.
What do I want to do? Enhance random blessings. I could buy... Can I do more than one of these? Okay, we could do remembrance. No. I could only pick once. This keeps coming up, but I... Does that only apply to the next level then? I'm guessing that only applies to the next level, maybe. That's why we keep seeing the same ones. So they're not like blessings, they're not things that you carry with you throughout the whole run. They just apply to the next square. Maybe that's how it works. I have no idea, I'm just guessing. Okay, should I just pick the book from now on if it's not... The one with the book is the recommended one, innit? Okay. Let's try and zigzag around a bit. It's just a massive time sink.
On Twitch, Pika says, yeah, some of the mobs go down in no time flat like Wua's new boss, which goes down in like a minute or two.
Right, I picked the last one last time and I ended up dying, so this time I picked the other one just because of that. Because last time I died. I don't know what this means. I don't know what that
Yep,
means.
if there's a book, there's a gem.
I don't know what intracognition is. 3 reroll attempts, apparently. Okay. I'm just going to try to zigzag around a bit. It's raining outside. Okay, we've got another one of these. Let's just go with the first one. Reduce frost resistance or whatever.
On Twitch, Pika says, my restarted Genshin account is under level and underpowered.
Obtain 3 random 1-star blessings. Let's go with that. Elation, Hunt, Nihility. Random rewards. Alright, we've got some cosmic fragments. Confirm. Yeah, like if I go if I just zigzag down the bottom and then go up, that should be alright, shouldn't it? Shit, I actually meant to go to that one. We can go to that one then. Propagation was trash, isn't it? Shit, I don't even know what I clicked. I was just trying to display the next fucking scrolly bit of text, and I think I accidentally picked something. Spend 100% of your cosmic fragments. Do I want to do that? I don't think that's a good idea. Alright. Just whatever. Okay, increase follow-up attacks. I don't think we do follow-up attacks with this team. No, do some risk. Okay, we got 2 curios, I think. Oh my god, it's just so, again, it's just so meaningless though. It's just like, Jesus Christ. Even if I win and get 120, like I can't say that it's worth it. I honestly can't. Like, even if I win this time, right, the amount, I feel like this takes like a fucking hour to get through. It's an hour of something that I'm not enjoying, that is repetitive, confusing, I don't know, and I'm not having fun for that 1 hour. And then at the end it gives me 120 jades, which is less than a pull. I'd rather have the hour of my life back, thanks. Honestly. That's how I feel. It's like, it's just not worth it. Like, if I was enjoying the hour of gameplay, it would be different. I'd be doing it anyway, right? But I don't enjoy this at all. It just confuses me and it just feels tedious. Like, I don't mind sometimes if I could... To be fair, I'd still want more than a pull for an hour of my time. But I could spend... Let's say I could get 10 pulls for an hour of my time if I just spam click my way through something. That would be... Even that would be better and slightly more manageable because I could just spam up, click my way through it and just, you know, let's just get it over and done with kind of thing. But this game doesn't... Number one, it doesn't let me do that. Or this mod doesn't let me do that. Because I've got to actually pay attention to what I'm doing. And also I don't enjoy any of my choices.
Ruler, where it takes 3 days to get enough for one wish.
Not when you've got content to get through.
Yeah, I understand that, brother.
Yeah, so I highly doubt I'm going to stick with this, to be honest. Characters regenerate energy when they apply freeze on enemies. Or after an enemy is frozen, the next one attack they receive is guaranteed to crit. I don't know, let's go with that one. Yeah, so I always... See, this is just another simulated universe. And the way I feel about simulated universes, it's just an annoying time sink to me. I don't care about it. It's grindy, it's repetitive, it's tedious, it's gimmicky. It's all the things I don't like. But, like, I kind of have to do it every week as part of my weekly routine or whatever, right? But I don't mind as much with normal simulated universe because I can spam click my way through it. It doesn't really matter what choices I make. Like, it's almost impossible to fail, right? So I can just kind of spam click my way through it, so it makes it a little bit more digestible for me. But when this is like so like, oh, you must pick the right thing.
On Twitch, Pika says, and there are multiple versions of it too.
I know this, like, this is what I mean, right? I wish Genshin Impact had this, because I enjoy Genshin Impact's gameplay loop a lot. So if there was like 3 simulated universes in Genshin Impact and they were repetitive and gimmicky and grindy like this, I'd play the shit out of those things because I just enjoy fighting and playing and doing rotations in that game. So I would be in my element, I'd love it. But instead we get freaking Imaginarium Theatre where you've got to build characters you don't want to play. And it's just like, oh my fucking god, like, seriously. And in a game I don't enjoy as much, we get like more endgame than you could possibly imagine. But I don't enjoy any of it because I don't enjoy the gameplay loop really that much. I think that's the problem. The gameplay loop is just kind of, it's whatever. It's like an idle game, but like I said, it's not quite idle enough for an idle game. So it's this weird, like, awkward place in between where it constantly wants your attention, but none of your interactions are really all that meaningful. It's a shame because, like, I like turn-based games, but I don't think turn-based games make good live service games necessarily.
Too for Genshin, which makes it worse than better.
Well, it's not unplayable for everybody, but yeah, it's unplayable unless you're basically a whale who wants to play every freaking character. Which, let's be honest, this is the stupidest thing about it, right? Genshin is such a casual game. It literally has mini games for petting cats. That's how freaking casual it is. So of all the games to put that kind of endgame in, Genshin is the last game you want to put that kind of endgame in, because the majority of Genshin players just pick it up on a phone every now and again, and they don't play other games. They're as casual as they come. So why you have this stupid ass sweaty end game that's like, you must have every character in the game fully maxed and know how to play all of them in order to really enjoy that content is beyond me. Because that's just not Genshin. It's beyond me, it really is. It's crazy to me. Anyway. When a character, we don't do follow-up attacks. Increase the max damage that can be absorbed by shields. Let's just go with weakness break nihility, I guess. I'll zigzag down, even though I want to go straight across. But I swear if I die this time, I'm going to be so mad. So mad. Oh! Oh! I run out of... Oh, I run out of things. I thought it would ask me to eat something to replenish it, but I guess you can't eat in here. So I ran out of those skills, whatever it's called.
Ill tidings manifest.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Hey there, need any help with strategies or tips for your game?
Yeah, how do I uninstall? That's not that bad. But this is definitely my least favourite Hoyo game. And it's not like I said, it's not bad, and it's a personal thing for me. I realise that. Like, I'm not saying like...
They might as well let us pick trial characters in that theater than anything else if it was a casual mode.
Well, they do, to be fair. But you still need tons of your own characters as well. And you still got to know how to play those characters. Like, you can give me all the trial characters in the freaking game, but I'm not going to be able to clear content with them until I know how to play them. Until I know how their rotations work and stuff like that. So it kind of doesn't really help that much. And again, the audience, the player base is so casual that, you know, they don't really understand rotations properly. They're just trying to have fun. Preservation, erudition, increase crit rates. The propagation ones sound good to me, but anyway. Right, we couldn't have taken a longer way around to this. So if we don't clear it now...
More casual than Wuwa.
Yeah, I think so. Because you have a different definition of casual to what I'm talking about. Casual doesn't mean how much content there is to clear. Casual means you're not following, like, you don't watch Twitch streamers play games. You don't play other games. You're not really into gaming or a gamer.
Underscore says, I lost THR 50/50 for that healer girl face with peeking eye.
Oh,
We're almost their brother, just 2 bosses.
bad news, bad news. What elements do I have? I don't have any of these, do I? Oh, shit. I don't have any of these elements. Obviously, I've got electric, but there's... Which one should I pick? So one of these says, in the third place boss domain challenge, resonator extrapolation nihility and its corresponding extrapolation will occur. But that one says abundance. But I thought we muted abundance. So that's my first thing that confuses me. And also,
You
what
have
is that?
Archer and go for Geoder.
Gerard, yeah, I was thinking Japad because,
Storms on the
Are you kidding me? Why'd they take all my health off me? Look at my health. Why'd they do that? Oh my god, no wonder I can't clear this. What the fuck? I can't heal and I've got no health and they're expecting me to clear. This is what I mean. This stuff. Oh my god, stuff like this is such fucking horseshit. You just flushed an hour of my fucking life down the toilet to then put me at the end boss with no health so that I'm clearly gonna fail. It'll be a miracle if I don't fucking
storms on the horizon.
die here.
On Twitch,
This is
Cantia
so
underscore
ridiculous.
says, maybe your health will heal when you enter the battle.
Let's fucking hope so. I don't believe this. I cannot believe this. Such bullshit.
Lunar flame.
Tika says, it would be funny if I went for Camellia in Woowa version 1.4, but I think she will be overshadowed by Woowa version 2.0
Good job I've got Wow Wow. Oh, thank you, Wow Wow. Good job I've got Wow Wow. Oh, Jesus.
On my command.
Right, what was that? It would be funny if you went for Camellia
Oh,
and
you
wore...
just got the Curio, the down 99% of HP worst of the worst.
Typical.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Also, isn't this only boss 2 of 3?
Still waters of oblivion.
Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
On Twitch, Canthea_ says, she did a clutch heal.
Wow Wow is amazing. I love that girl. She's the last 50-50 that I lost in this game. I'm so glad I pushed to get her. Because she's best healer in the game, I think. She's so good. Yeah, she makes Bardo look like ass. She's so good. Although, the new one might be even better, I don't know. She seemed quite good, actually. I know the new one can do damage. I noticed that in the trial.
Still waters of oblivion.
So, if she heals well as well, I think she'd be pretty nuts, actually.
Pika asks, would you put Star Rail in the same box as Lula?
No, games don't belong in boxes.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Oh, my Acheron, my Acheron!
In lunar flame.
Somebody heal my Acheron, thank you, Wow Wow. See, this is Wow Wow's always there when I need her.
It too shall fall.
No regrets.
It too shall fall.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Another word for box is category.
Ill tidings manifest.
No, they're different genres.
Time to finish this.
This one's a turn-based RPG, whereas a sort of melee combat, whatever you call that.
Fiends or devils. I'll crush them all.
Action.
Canthea_ says, one turn base, the other open world exploration.
I weep for the
Yeah,
departed.
totally different. Yeah, exactly. They're not even the same world type. One's instance based, the other one's open world. They're nothing like each other.
Exploration.
Yeah, except I don't even think it really does that particularly well, to be honest. I don't know, like, there's nothing really like, okay, there's a couple of things like the Dragon Mountain, but like, I don't know, like, I'm never in war and thinking, ooh, what's that over there? I want to go and explore that. There's no, like, incentive to explore anything in that game. But there is a real art to that, and I think Genshin does that so well. They are really good level designers over for Genshin. Really good at that stuff. But yeah, I think it's a hard thing
I weep for
to
the
do.
departed. It too shall fall.
Your Huo is pretty great.
She's amazing. I love her. She's so good.
On Twitch, Canthea_ says, Genshin has years of content, it's hard to compare.
Yeah, but even the day Genshin came out, you can't say that. The day Genshin came out, it still had a completely different quality and an even amount of stuff to do. Like, I wasn't running out of stuff in Genshin for like 3+ months. I got my first 5-star that I gave a shit about in Genshin, I think it's 2 or 3 months into the game, and by that point I was starting to unlock 5-star artifacts, I think, if I remember right. Yeah, something like that. In Wuthering Waves, I think by day 3 I was running out of stuff to do, and I was like, okay, what now? I've got like the 5-star echoes, I've explored everything, done all the content. Like, they just, none of it's paced very well. Hunts, Nihility, Hunts, what do we want? Go Nihility, I guess. What happens to the one that I lost? Preservation. Do I want this? When choosing blessing after winning a battle, randomly enhance one blessing. That sounds good. Let's go with that. So what do I do now? Close. Did I clear it?
Pika says, I haven't ran out of content yet, still building characters in Wuwa. Canthea underscore says, you recall Genshin world level ranking up was Bertle. I was stuck for a while.
Yeah, that's good though, because it gives you something like, okay, Zenless Zone Zero, right, is a new Ohio game, and I've been playing it every day since it came out. I think that game's like coming up to 3 months.
Don't forget to resurrect Archer.
Ah, thank you. How do I do that? Use a reviver. There's not one here, is there? Okay, how do I get to a reviver? Continue. Enter plan. Okay, there's one here. Okay, thank God. What have you got? Yeah, so like in Zenless, I've been Mandra. I have built a lot of characters in Zenless, but I still haven't maxed a single character in Zenless yet. Like there are skills, and because like, so it took me a while to get like decent disk drives on everybody. It took quite a while before I got 5-star disk drives, and there are still like some, you know, like the equivalent of Genshin's talents. There's still like talents that I need to like fully level on all of the characters. I haven't managed to get one fully maxed yet, and that's 3 months into the game. Yeah, like I said, by about day 3, I think I had all my echoes maxed out on my 3 main characters. I suppose there's less characters that I gave a shit about in that game, which helps because there's less characters to build, but it's still a stark comparison, I think. Immediately obtains 3 random blessings after winning a battle. Yeah, let's go with that.
On Twitch, Canthea underscore says, Zenless has its own category.
Yeah, slice of life really is what they've gone for. Characters follow-up attack. We don't do follow-up attacks. After decision is removed from an enemy,
Pika
there is a
says,
50% chance.
At Canthea underscore, I'm underpowered for the World Ascension 3 quest on my restarted account for Genshin.
Damage dealt by character's basic attack also deals damage. We should just buy all of these, right? I don't think I do follow-up attacks. Don't you have to have a character that's capable of that? Yeah, I just picked that one, which is follow-up attacks. Given the amount of these I've got, I should just buy them all anyway. I might as well. There we go.
Canthea underscore says, I quit Genshin, it got boring for me. I am hoping Wawa gets better.
Yeah, I think all gacha games get to that point eventually. Best just to take a break and then come back whenever, you know, you feel ready to come back. I've done that twice with Genshin now, and just fell in love with the game both times I returned. But yeah, I've definitely been burnt out and bored and just frustrated with Genshin a couple of times now. But I think it's better that it's like that, because you can go too much the other way as well. You know what I mean? You can like Nikke is a good example of going too far in the other direction. Like Nikke tries to sort of make you feel like,
if anything, Zenless and Honky
Oh,
Starry
Tower Fantasy
Rails
did
more
that.
exciting.
Tower Fantasy, where it's like, oh, you must keep up with everybody else, and if you take a day off and fall behind, then you're gonna be left behind, kind of thing. Like,
Pika
yeah,
says,
I'd rather
I
it
quit
be
Genshin
like Genshin.
multiple times.
I'd rather it be like Genshin, where you don't really get punished for taking a break or punished for falling behind or anything like that, because it doesn't really matter. You just play at your own pace. Than, you know, feeling like you have to keep up with everybody, otherwise you get left behind. Because that's definitely what happened to me in Tower Fantasy.
I watched someone played Wuwa yesterday. The Unreal Engine is no joke. The light is beautiful.
Yeah, I've had issues with the new update. I mean I've uninstalled it now, but I played it when the first update came out, the latest update came out, because
Low Cappy Bro play Nikke?
I already do play it. I haven't played it for a while though, but yeah, I've got to I've got a pretty decent Nika account. It's just so repetitive again. I have very limited time as well. I'm working on my own game at the moment. Let's see. Ice. Which one? I'll wait for you. Your advice. Which one should I go with? But yeah, when I logged onto the latest update, mind you, this is 2 minutes after it came out. Mine was lagging like crazy.
Candia_ says they upgrade to DirectX 12,
yeah, that's
but if you're having
DirectX 12
issues, you can downgrade to DirectX 11 in Wua.
Yeah, that's what I did, but it was still lagging. I don't know what they did to it, but yeah, they messed it up. DirectX 12 sucks. Every dev knows this. DirectX 12 absolutely sucks. It's so bad, especially for performance. It's all just gimmicky ray tracing shite that doesn't even work properly. So which one do you reckon?
DirectX 11 I like more. Pika
It's
says,
just much more
you
stable.
got disappointed by Yua not being on the Shorekeeper banner.
And you get yeah, and also I failed 50-50 as well, and so I was like, well, there's no incentive for me to play now, because like I don't have a new character to build or try, and like I was
Swarm,
already
I think
bored
it's
out
easier.
of my mind waiting for something to happen in that game. Go for Swarm, I think. Right, alright, let's go with that. Yeah, I don't like that Ponce anywhere. Oh, I pick some. Do I pick these? Debuff. In the third challenge, the boss will be inflicted.
By the way, I want to quit Nikkei, but now I lost money to microtransactions more than I'm in Vegas.
In the third plane's challenge, the boss will be inflicted with lightning weakness. Isn't that good? I don't know if I'm picking these or just reading them. That one sounds better for me because I've got Acheron, right?
The moon shines on a tree.
I run out of things.
On Twitch, Canthea_ says, they didn't want to have two healers in one banner, so they separated them. Pika says, it took me 100 pulls to get the Shorekeeper in Rula.
Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the water.
Yeah, but I skipped Glasses Girl because she was boring and tragic and reminded me of Sucrose. I skipped the guy because everybody got the guy anywhere. So I hadn't
First one.
I hadn't pulled a character since, who the fuck was it? Redhead girl, orange hair girl, big tits, Xing Liu or whatever her name is. I don't know what her fucking name is. So, and I was just bored out of my mind with nothing to do. So when that banner came
On
and I
Twitch,
lost the 50-50, it was like,
Canthea_ says, just wait for Carmella.
I do like that character's design, but it's not worth getting back into the game for. It really isn't.
In lunar flame.
I'll pick it up again at some point.
Destined for oblivion.
But right now I've just got too much on. I can't be spending time in games I don't give two fucks about. I shouldn't really even be playing this right now, but I needed a break from coding. And I do like this fire healer, so I was kind of curious if I could get her, but
Nothing wrong taking a break.
I don't think it's gonna. Yeah, that's what I need. I need a break from it. That's exactly right. I just need a break from it. I'm so fed up with it. But yeah, the reason that's so tragic, I think, is because it took me a year and a half, I think it was. Oh no, I suppose it was a year because I remember the first year anniversary and everyone was getting pissed off. Yeah, I was starting to get pissed off with Genshin around then, just before the anniversary, and I think the anniversary was the straw that broke the camel's back for a lot of people. So it took like a year to get there with Genshin, but I felt this way, I don't know, pretty much the whole time I've been playing Wuthering Waves. So that's not good.
I weep for the
Yeah, I'd say like a week in or something like that. The first week was great, but then it's like, okay, now I guess I'm waiting for the next patch.
Ill tidings manifest.
And then most of their events are like double drops or whatever, so they're not really events, so there's just nothing to really do. There was one they did which wasn't bad. There was like a tower defense thing that they did. That was quite good. I
Pika
enjoyed that one.
says, plus Eula is on the Gian's rerun banner.
But most of them aren't like that. Most of them are just like double drop things. By the way, I want to quit Nikke, but now I lost money to microtransactions. More than I'm in Vegas. Oh, Nikke is a bitch. Yeah, don't even get me started with Nikke. I think for me, Nikke is a game that I don't mind jumping into every now and again. But it drives me crazy and burns me out and makes me mad if I play it in any long-term, like, you know, daily capacity for a long extended period of time. And every time I've spent money in the game, I've massively regretted it. And I have definitely spent money in that game. So if I play it free to play and I play it kind of very casually and just hop it every now and again, then it's fine. I don't mind it. But the game does not want you to play it that way, and we're dead. We failed again. Yeah, fuck this game. Or fuck this mod at least. So I don't, like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I just think it's stupid that you can be max level with all these characters and not clear the second hardest domain or whatever in this thing. What's all this shite?
Canthea underscore says, Nikki will always crush you in stories. Sooner or later they want you to constantly level up.
Well, funny enough, I didn't find that with... I finally must have got caught up to the expected power level. Because the last chapter that they added, I actually just fucking one-shot all the enemies in it. And I was like, okay, maybe they're changing their mind about how... Because it used to be like that. It used to be so grindy.
We all spent money in these gachas and regretted it afterwards.
Nope. No. For me... There's only a few gachas that I regret spending money in. Normally because I'm very careful about spending money in these games. So normally if I spend money in these games, I feel okay about it because I already, like, you know, thought long and hard about it. So, like, I don't regret spending any money in this game.
Canthea underscore says, they might have rebalanced it out again in Nikke.
Yeah, I felt like they nerfed the story massively with the latest one, and I'm like, okay, this is good, this is better, now people can actually enjoy the story. Either that or I managed to gain so much freaking power between this one and the last one. I don't know. I do not know. So did we even get anything for all that sacrificed time? 74 jades? I guess not. Yeah, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. I fucking hate that game mode so much. It makes no sense to me.
Oh, is that a stain? I like this.
I think it's just a massive time sink. That's what it's supposed to be. It's just a massive Skinner box with a massive time sink.
I am stuck with Bailu, not like this.
What do you mean stuck with
Pika says, Tower of Fantasy was the worst game to swipe on.
I only ever really swiped on Tower of Fantasy once. I've done tiny little swipes. But yeah, the biggest swipe I ever did on Tower of Fantasy was when it first came out, actually, to get frickin' Nemesis. So that was good because I learned my lesson early. And I didn't really regret it, but Nemesis became power crept so fucking quickly that I thought, okay, we're never doing that again in this game. And so we never did. So I learned very early on not to do that in that game because it's fucking pointless. And then think about how long ago Nemesis got added to the standard banner.
Canthea underscore says, Tower of Fantasy power gating is bad.
Oh, they're crazy with it. That's why I'd be wary of this new game they're making, because it's the same developer at the end of the
Whisper I heard some content creators really like the gold and gear because it helps them extending their streaming time.
Yeah, because it's a massive time sink. Yeah, so if you love this game and you're looking to get more content out of it, then I imagine you'd probably enjoy that because of how long it takes. But yeah, I'm kind of just jumping in. Yeah, I play these games sort of casually. I don't get too obsessed. I don't have enough time to. And like I said, the thing is, I really got like that with Genshin, and then I ended up regretting it. I got so invested in Genshin
Exactly,
and so mad that I
XD.
had nothing new to do, that it just made me it made me ended up hating the game. So when I took a break, my first break from Genshin was probably around.
On Twitch,
It was I remember.
Candia_ says, I was more hyped for Project Mugen.
Yeah, that looks so good. It looks so good. Also, the one made by Azure Lane
Pika
guys
says,
looks good.
Neverness and Endless NTE.
I'm seriously. That's for me. That's the one I'm most like, you know, apprehensive about, just because of the way they ran Tower of Fantasy. I can't imagine it being, I don't know, any different, to be honest. We'll see. I'll check it out, but I'm not. I've got my trepidations, let's say. But yeah, I took my first break from Genshin when the Cleese Summer Islands.
Candia_ says, what happened to Project Mugen? They went dark. They never said they gave up in development.
I think it's still in development. I think it's still in development. Blue Protocol's coming back now as well. It got canned, and then I think it's coming out on mobile or something. I don't know. But that game was boring as fuck. I jumped on Japan and played it. I had nothing to do. It was so fucking boring. Yeah, when Golden Archipelago came out, that's when I took my first break from Genshin, and I was playing Final Fantasy XIV, which gave me months of content to play
Pika
through.
says, like
About
everything,
2.5,
I'll give it a
3
try
months.
before judging it.
So by the time I came back to Genshin after that, I just changed my mindset. I was like, look, this game's not going to be what I want it to be. It's never going to have the end game that I want. It's, you know, they've confirmed that. It's never going to be like an MMO where you can play it all the time.
Says, I don't Blue Protocol was like a grinder version of Monster Hunter.
A grinder version? Like grindier? Or grinder as in, hey guy in a little flat cap, do you want to go down the dark alley? I mean, either or, you know, each to their own. But, no, what was I saying?
Grindinger.
I know, I was taking the piss. Yeah, once I realised, look, this game is what it is, do I still think it's worth playing? And I was like, yeah, absolutely, because, like, it's just so fucking good. Like, the content's so good. I'm like, well, look, okay, we just need to, like, accept it for what it is. And I've been much happier with Genshin since I did that. Since I was like, okay, stop, like, putting my expectations onto the game and being disappointed that it isn't going to be what I want it to be. And just decide, look, the game is what it is. Do I still want to play it? And I'm like,
they only
yeah,
made
it's
the
still
changes
great.
they made now due to competition.
That definitely had some
Do
influence.
you have any
yeah,
recommendations
I
for
think.
someone who in the sunk cost fallacy in some game?
Recommendations for someone? Oh yeah, sunk cost fallacy. Nikkei comes to mind for me. Yeah, I spent, and sometimes it's not just money. I think time as well plays a factor, because when I think of all the freaking hours I've put into Nikkei, not just the money, and it's like, you know, you don't want to feel like it was all for nothing. It's, I don't know, tough love. You've just gotta realize, look, it is all for nothing. It's sad to say, but it is. And every day, every one of these games, one day will go into end of service and everything is gone. And you have to know that you've got to always be aware of that. So really, it is all for nothing. You know what I mean? You don't really have anything to show for it. But at the end of the day, it's like life, right? It's like, I don't know. You make love to a beautiful woman. What do you have to show for it at the end? Well, you might be going to the shop to buy nappies and diapers, but if you don't, you might say, well, I got nothing to show for that. But the experience was probably awesome, right? You would hope, hopefully, if you're doing it right. And that's how you got to look at these games, right? It's like, look, I've got nothing to show for it at the end because it's like going on a holiday, right? You know,
On Twitch,
you might get a souvenir,
Candia_ says,
but it's the
well,
experience
if
that
you
you're paying
spend
for.
500 plus hours playing it.
So
Time
that's
is money and money is time.
yeah, exactly. But also because it's about an experience. Yeah, the important thing is just look, if you're hating it, because I got like that with Nika where I would log on every night religiously and just swear and scream at it because like I just couldn't get good gear and it was grindy as hell, and I'm just like, oh my god, this game is like just so predatory, and but I've put so much into it, I can't quit and blah blah blah. But I'm like, yeah, but I'm miserable like for the half an hour that I play it a night or whatever. I'm just getting stressed out and angry, and it's actually making me miserable. That's when you've got to take a step back and say, look, why do I play these games? Do I play these games to get mad and miserable and get upset and ruin my day? Probably not. Hopefully you're playing them to either relax or have fun or whatever it is, challenge yourself with some challenging gameplay, whatever the game offers. And if the game's failing to do that and it's just making you mad or, I don't know, bored or whatever it happens to be, walk away, man. Just walk away. Life's too short. And there are too many games out there as well that also want your attention. So yeah, don't be loyal. This is what I hate about these people who get on Tribe Wars as well. It's like Wuthering Waves Tribe versus Genshin Impact Tribe.
I think that game Blue was PC only,
Like
if I remember correctly.
These companies aren't ever going to be loyal to you. You know, they're just companies trying to make money, and you know they make a product, and if the product's good, then yeah, sure, give them some money, give them some time, but don't marry the thing. It's never going to marry you back. Do you know what I mean? Like, these people do get way too attached to these games sometimes. And yeah, just take a step back. But that's the main thing is, look, are you enjoying yourself? And are you, you know, are you engaging with it in a healthy way? And if the answer to either of those is no, then I would highly recommend just taking a step back. And you can always come back to it. But yeah, don't be... And if a game's making you feel like if you walk away, you lose too much.
Thank you for the recommendation, my guy. Let me give you a hug.
You're welcome. But yeah, and I understand
On
perfectly well
Twitch,
what that feels like.
Pika says, yeah, true. Candia
Pushing
_
Grey
says,
Raven.
on a side note, PGR has Black Rock Shooter column.
Black Rock Shooter, which one's that one? Black Rock Shooter. Wasn't that an anime? Interesting. But yeah, and if a game makes you feel like, oh my god, I can't quit, you know, like Tower Fantasy, if a game makes you feel like, oh my god, I can't take a break because, you know, my guild, because the worst game I've ever seen, so much worse than Tower Fantasy, there's a game called Ecocalypse, right? Hang on, I don't know if anyone played it. But this to me was the ultimate example, I think. Hang on, I can't show that. Really. It doesn't really matter, but I probably shouldn't show all that data. Right.
Hey,
okay.
what's going on? What did I miss?
Yeah, this
I hated
game.
Apocalypse. I quit that game.
Yeah, this game was. I think this was the most predatory game I've ever played. Not necessarily with its microtransactions, but with the way it kind of bullied you. So the way this game worked is it was set up in such a way that it was like, oh, you'd better be, you know, you'd better make sure you pull your weight in your guild, otherwise, you know, you deserve to get kicked from your guild. And by pull your weight in the guild, it really meant either, well, number one, spending your life in the game, and number two, really it meant spending money as well. So it was like if you're not keeping up, and you know, so it was really evil because like normally I think what they do is they make you feel like, oh, you'll be the one who falls behind if you leave Tower of Fantasy, and then you'll get left out. But some people might be like, well, I don't care because like I'm not, you know, I that stuff doesn't bother me that much, but it would bother a lot of people. But this went one further because it wasn't only set up like that. It was also set up as if to say, "Oh, you'll be letting your guild down if you don't." You know what I mean? If you took a break, you'd be letting your guild down, and then you know, don't be surprised if they've kicked you from that guild for not pulling your weight if you take a break. like, obviously the game isn't literally saying that on the screen, but you could tell by the way it was designed, right, where everything had a leaderboard, everything had like points, everything was pushing you to, well, you've got to pull your weight and do your thing for your guild so your guild doesn't fall behind, and everything was set up so that if anybody wasn't, you know, giving it their all, they were basically begging to be kicked out of the guild. And I just thought that is so predatory, it's so bad. So yeah, I quit this game too as well. I spent money in this game as well.
Echocalypse, never heard of it.
Here's another. I do not recommend it. Do not play this game. Do not play this game.
Canthea _ says, you didn't swipe enough for the guild.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was like, wasn't it? And I enjoyed it at first. Like I played it. I think it was back in January when it came out. Like for the first few weeks, I was loving it, and I was like, "Oh, this game's pretty cool. Actually, why is this game so good? Like, there's something insanely addictive about it. They're very good at that gameplay loop and the addiction and stuff." But yeah, I could see pretty early on where it was headed, and I was like, "Yeah, I think I need to get out sooner rather than later in this game because I can tell where it's headed." But yeah, I just couldn't believe how heavy-handed they were with a lot of that stuff. Alright, anyway, I need to go and get some food and I need to pee as well, so I will leave it there for now. But yeah, thank you for joining me. I'll be back on probably
Character
tomorrow.
design is fire in that game.
Yeah, the gameplay loop was great. It was really, really fun. I think the only downside for me, it was a bit like Nikke in the fact that it seemed like the grind would never end, you know, which I'm not a fan of. It also didn't seem like there was a good way to really sort of get use out of newer characters, because how would they ever catch up with your others, you know?
Pika
I don't know if they
says,
fixed that.
bye.
And yeah, because it really was a game where it felt like you couldn't use a weaker character even if they were a newer character, because you needed every point of power you could get, because there was
thank
so
you
much
for
like
today, Cappy.
PvP.
See you again next time.
There was so much like PvP and so much like, oh well, you've got to, you know, help with, put as much contribution in for the guild, that, like, you know, if you were
On
using a
Twitch,
weaker character, you would have.
Pika says, it's getting late over here too.
Alright guys, well, I'll leave it there anyway, and I will catch you guys next time. Thank you for joining. See you next time. Bye.
Canthea _ says, have a good one.